professor for the next one. I'm just gonna go, and then we walk up on this one. Okay, just like that last. Oh, you're still recording? Oh man!
The Tick and Professor Show.
I'm with TikTok Tick, and guess what he just threw?
It's a perfect. It's a perfect one. Like, get closer. Get
is.
closer. That's like the most perfect you could get.
I win.
Okay, so
show.
professor for the next one. I'm just gonna go, and then we walk up on this one. Okay, just like that last. Oh, you're still recording? Oh
Perfect.
man! The entire act was
Perfect.
The professor's here.
It was perfect, Professor, until you ruined it. Ruiner.
Oh man! And I
Axe
talked
throwing
to
was excellent,
myself
by the way.
like I was like in third person or a wrestler. The professor's here.
The Professor is here.
Gonna
He
lay the
is ready.
smackers down.
He is ready to take you out.
That's what this hat's from, by the way.
Yes.
So we went to an axe throwing place, and
We got an axe throwing hat.
We did.
Let me see.
Just so when you guys hear it, that's what it is.
So I am going to throw the scores on the screen because that's what all people that want to throw axes want to find out.
And
I personally think,
yeah,
I think Jenny's score is the best.
Jenny always scores.
Well, when you have your number on everything, I mean, come on, how can you not?
You know, they need to update that, and they need to go 1867.
Well, no, they need the they need the prefix. But did you know that was a real number that he used?
Really?
That was really Jenny's number. Like, he wrote the song using Jenny's real number. It became a huge hit, and Jenny got a lot of calls. It's no lie. This is, you can fact check me later, because every week I have fake stories that I just make up for no apparent reason. But as you can tell, I suck.
I like it. That's the whole joy of this show.
Well, what's funny,
like
what's funny is it was my first time ever throwing axes professionally. But I basically, I was having a hard time because I was using the axes of the range, and the range axes aren't that great.
No.
And they have two different ones. They have a light one and a heavy one. And I started with the light one, and I liked throwing the light one. The only problem is that it either stuck or it just bounced horribly. Whereas the heavier one, like, you could be off a little bit and it would still stick. But the problem that I had with their heavier one, and again, excuses abound at how horrible I was. The heavier one had some tape that was messed up on it, and you did offer for me to use your axes.
Yeah,
I didn't want to take unfair advantage and then wipe you up with your own axes.
Here I am going. You're like, that's a 6, right? And I'm like, no. And you're like, you're cheating the wrong way, Professor.
You were cheating the wrong way. You would throw it. It would be like dead center on the bullseye. You'd be like, oh, that's a solid 4. And I'm like, what? You'd hit the 10 because there's two little purple marks that were the 10s. You'd hit the 10 and be like, oh, no, I totally missed it, Tick. It's literally dead center in the middle of it. And you're like, that's a 1.
You know.
But no, you crushed my skull. But again, you have a couple more days of experience. So
I do.
That's what I'm blaming it on completely.
I do. That's why when I went out and got my axes, I was like, you should practice. And I'm not saying that to...
Oh, no. That was very nice of you.
Just like...
No. It was totally cool. And I did get practice in. What's funny is being a juggler, one of the first things you learn as a juggler is you're only as good as your bad hand. So I threw like 3 or 4 with my right hand, and then the rest of them I threw with my left hand. And then when you came back in, I went back to my right hand. And it totally helped me because whatever throwing with my left hand did, I got better with my right hand.
Right.
And that's an old trick. But anyway, I would love to do that more. I'm actually probably going to pick up an axe one of these days. I just need a place to throw it, and I've got a backyard. I do have neighbors, though, and I have a car. So, like, with my luck, it'd be like, woo! It hits the car, bounces off the car, hits a kid, hits a dog.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Like, that'd be my bad luck. It's not like where I used to live in Cali. And where I used to live in Cali, this would literally be, like, I could set up a range, and I would throw it. It would bounce off one house, hit the other house, hit the third house, go through a window, kill 3 people. Then it would land on a gas pipe, explode the gas pipe. The whole house would blow up. Then all 5 houses around us would burst into flame.
Yeah, no. And then for me, it's like zombies come, and I'm like, is there an axe around?
Well, you see, I find an axe to be a great handheld weapon, but I personally think that a crossbow is a better overall weapon. And so, side note into zombies, when hunting and or killing zombies, sound is an issue. Although a lot of people think guns are a good idea, they're actually a bad idea.
Bad idea.
With fast zombies, guns are the worst idea. With slow zombies, they're just a bad idea. Now,
I have a silencer.
Yeah. But the thing is that
A potato.
You're gonna run out of you're gonna run out of bullets. You're not gonna run out of arrows because you're gonna pull them out and reuse them over and over and over and over again. That is just the way it is. I'm just saying. And so that's a major deal if you ask me.
Yep.
Thank you for watching this segment of the TP Show. Please follow us on Fruitlab. Don't forget we have a podcast on your favorite podcast app. This has been another installment of the TP Show.